It's been another wonderful day to be with you, my mathematics learners. Today we are going to discuss on how to solve exponential equation and inequality. So come and join me and let's solve together. By the way, Ma'am Beth at your service. In our previous videos, we already discussed on the differences between exponential equation, inequality, and function. Let's take the following examples. Let's take examples for exponential equation.
First is solving exponential equation. One-to-one property of exponential functions state that in f of x is equal to b raised to x if x sub 1 is not equal to x sub 2. Then b raised to x sub 1 is not equal to b raised to x sub 2. Conversely, if b raised to x sub 1 is equal to b raised to x sub 2, then x sub 1 is equal to x sub 2. This property paves the way in understanding how to solve exponential equation. Example number 1. Solve for the value of x in 4 raised to x plus 1 equals 64. Let's take the solution. First step is for us to express 64 as 4 raised to 3 in order for the both side of the equation to have the same basis. 4 raised to 3 is also equal to 64. So you have 4 raised to x plus 1 is equal to 4 raised to 3. Since our bases are already the same, we will just bring down the exponent. X plus 1 equals 3. Next is to simplify the given equation. Positive 1 transposed to the other side of the equation becomes negative 1. Since you have 3 minus 1, your x now is equal to positive 2. Example number 2. Solve for the value of x in 3 raised to 4x is equal to 9 raised to x plus 1. Again, we are going to express 9 as 3 squared in order for both sides of the equation to have the same basis. So you have 3 raised to 4x is equal to 3 raised to 2 multiplied by x plus 1. Again, one-to-one property of exponential function states that if b raised to x sub 1 is equal to b raised to x sub 2, then x sub 1 is equal to x sub 2. With that given property, we are now going to bring down the exponent. You have 4x is equal to 2 times x is 2x and 2 times 1 is 2. So you have 4x is equal to 2x plus 2. Let's simplify further. Combining like terms, you have 4x. We are going to transpose positive 2x to the other side becomes negative 2x. So you have 4x minus 2x is equal to 2. Then 4x minus 2x is equal to 2x. 2x equals 2. Dividing both sides by 2, your x now will be equal to 1.
Let us solve exponential inequality.
Solving exponential inequality. Recall that in an exponential function, f of x is equal to b raised to x and b is greater than 0 but b is not equal to 1. Now, the key to solving exponential inequality is the fact that if b is greater than 1 and x sub 1 is greater than x sub 2, then b raised to x sub 1 is greater than b raised to x sub 2. Otherwise, if b is greater than 0 but less than 1, then b raised to x sub 1 is less than b raised to x sub 2. Let us further make this clearer by considering the next examples. Example number 3. Solve for the values of x in 5 raised to x is greater than 125 raised to x plus 8. Let's take the solution. Again, we are going to express 125 as 5 raised to 3 since it is also equal to 125 for both sides of the inequality to have same basis. So you have 5 raised to x is greater than 5 raised to 3 multiplied by x plus 8. Since our bases are now equal, we are going to bring down the exponents. So you have x is greater than 3 multiplied by x is 3x, and 3 multiplied by 8 is equal to 24. Next is to combine like terms. So you have x transposed to the other side of the equation becomes negative x. Positive 24 transposed to the other side of the equation becomes negative 24. So you have negative 24 is greater than 3x minus x, which is also equal to 2x. So you have negative 24 is greater than 2x. Next is for us to use multiplication property of equality by multiplying both sides of the equation by 1/2. Or just simply divide both sides by 2. So you have negative 24 all over by 2 is greater than 2x all over by 2. You will have negative 12 is greater than x, or that is also equal to x is less than negative 12. Example number 4. So, for the values of x in 1 over 7 raised to 2x plus 9 is less than or equal to 1 over 343 raised to x minus 5. Let's take the solution. First is for us to express 1 over 343 as 1 over 7 raised to 3 in order for both sides of the inequality to have the same basis. Since your b is equal to 1 over 7, it is in the fact that b is greater than 0 and less than 1. And b raised to x sub 1 is less than b raised to x sub 2. Then, x sub 1 is greater than x sub 2. Instead of putting less than or equal to, you will now have greater than or equal to, since your b is equal to 1 over 7 is less than 1. So you have now 2x plus 9 is greater than or equal to 3x minus 15. We are now going to simplify it further, combining like terms. So you have 2x and 3x. Positive 3x transposed to the other side of the equation becomes negative 3x. So you have 2x minus 3x. Then, negative 15 and positive 9. Positive 9 transposed to the other side of the equation becomes negative 9. So you have negative 15 minus negative 9. So you will arrive now at the answer. Negative 24 is greater than or equal to negative x. Since we do not have value for negative x, we will multiply both sides by negative 1. Your final answer will be 24 is greater than or equal to x, or that is also equal to x is less than or equal to 24.
That's all for today. I hope you learn more on exponential equation and inequality. If you think you learned, don't forget to click subscribe.